Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, I can hear you. You got to turn yourself up a little bit. Q.
Okay, now.
There we go. Now you're in there a little louder.
Let me turn this speaker off because I'm hearing you too.
Yeah, turn the Bluetooth off. I'm gonna turn the phone off, okay?
Okay.
What's happening?
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's
your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday
right,
Live.
let me go
show.
live real quick.
Right now,
Intro.
Can you hear me now?
Dopest
Yeah, I
radio
can hear you.
station in the land.
Yeah, I can hear you.
RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
Hello.
I got you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
We got Q live remotely logging in. Q, you on the line? I can hear you. They can hear you out there. We going live.
Happy New Year.
I got my iLLEST co-host in the building, Miss Brittani Kei. Talk to him, young lady.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you're staying safe and keeping good out there.
That is what it is. There we go. We're getting all the kinks out early. You know how it is. All right, so my mic was actually muted there. So I got Q La La. She's in the building. She's over there remotely in Fort Walton Beach. We got Brittani Kei in the building. I got another special guest here. Just happened to swing by. He's sitting in front of me. We got Mr. Michael Kasarian in the building. Go on and say hello to the people, man.
Hello, people out there. This is Michael Kasarian, CEO M-Bay Films, CEO of M-Bay Cleaning Restoration LLC. I'm here to, keep good, positive vibes, positive energy.
Man, he keeping it real coy, man. He's also part of the production crew team affiliated with Sacred. We're gonna dive into a few topics, including that, all for the better. Yes. And we have a special guest interview coming up with Mr. Taki Brown, coming up at the 11 o'clock hour. Keep it locked right here on the iLLEST station. This is RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio.
Next generation of radio, and it is also radio reimagined. Keep it ill, keep it real. We'll be back shortly. iLLEST!
Music, right?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we ain't scared of nothing out there, for real. Let me get a hand clap for that. We gonna follow Jasmine Sullivan's blueprint, cause we ain't scared of success. Can't shake us off our throne, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I got my Zoa, I got my body armor. I got good friends and fam. What more do I need? Keep it locked. Jasmine Sullivan, Lies and Tigers and Bears.
Sorry if I sound so filled with gloom. You say you care, and I know you do. But this is from my experience, and my conclusion only makes sense. Just 'cause I love you and you love me, it doesn't mean that we're meant to be. I can climb mountains, swim across the seas, but the most frightening thing is
once again, I love this record and the feeling that it gives me. Brittany, it's just so epic. And there's a lot happening right now on the Gulf Coast. And boy, look at here, man. All I can say is again, what don't kill you just make you stronger, right?
That's it.
I mean, real talk. We gonna keep the positive vibes moving. Y'all already know what the show is like. You know what the format is. We gonna get these records popping early in the morning. Hey, Casey, what you know about that seal, baby?
Seal's great.
Yes, sir. Since the beginning, baby, since the beginning. Take it back to 1992 with The Beginning. Keep it locked right here. You are inside the Midday Live with JSapp MadStak
And Brittani Kei with the Next Generation of Radio and Radio Reimagined.
iLLEST.
So existence of a chosen dream, but then came pain with energy striking on those she knew would uncover her life. She must destroy everything that we had prayed for. So she sent shame proclaiming her life. She wants us to feel what's going on in her mind. Music takes you round and round and round and round and round. Hold on to love. Hold on to love. Music takes you round and round and round and round and round. Hold on to love. Na 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 na. Hold on to your smiling. She wants us to feel what's going on in her mind. She used to take over. She must prevent unity. But oh, how cold her life must be. She knows she must destroy everything that we had prayed for. So here comes shame proclaiming her life. Music takes you round and round and round and round and round. Hold on to love. Hold on to love. Music takes you round and round and round and round and round. Hold on to love. Smiling again. Hold on to love. Na 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 na. Hold on. Na 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 na. Hold on. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hold on. Na 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 na. Hold on. Hold on to love. Music takes you round and round and round you around. It takes you round and round and round. But hold on to love, hold on. Hold on to love. Hold on. Hold on to love.
Man, been rocking with Seal since 1992 with The Beginning. Yo, shout out to my pops, dad. You did me a solid, man, introducing me to someone as great as Seal early in my age. We gonna keep this party train rocking. Let's get those blood vessels and that your blood pressure moving, get you in the right direction. Hope you are having a wonderful day. Man, look at here. You can't break my soul. You can't break my spirit. You can't break me at all. This body ain't nothing but a physical shell. But when we get down to it, you absolutely cannot break my soul, just like Beyonce has to say. Keep it locked right here. This is RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio with Radio Reimagined.
I just fell in love, and I just quit my job. I'm gonna find no drive. Damn, they work me so damn hard. Work by 9, then off past 5, and they work my nerves. That's why I cannot sleep at night. Motivation, I'm looking for a new foundation, yeah. And I'm on that new vibration. I'm building my own foundation, yeah. Hold up, oh baby, baby, you won't break my soul. 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 I tell everybody, everybody,
Release your anger, release your mind, release your job, release the time, release your trade, release the stress, release the love, forget the rest.
I'm let down my head, 'cause I lost my mind. B is back and I'm sleeping real good at night. The queens in the front and the doms in the back. Ain't taking no flicks, but the whole click snap. There's a whole lot of people in the house trying to smoke with the yak in your mouth. Good at night. And we back outside. You said you outside, but you ain't that outside. Worldwide hoodie with the mask outside. In case you forgot how we act outside. Motivation. I found me a new foundation, yeah. Taking my new salvation. My own foundation, yeah. Now, baby, you won't break my soul. 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 And I'm telling everybody, yeah. You don't seek it, you won't see it, that we all know. Can't break my soul. You don't think it, you won't be it, that love ain't yours. Can't break my soul. Trying to fake it never makes it, that we all know. Can't break my soul. Have the stress and I'll take less, I'll justify love. We go round in circles, searching for love. We go up and down, lost and found, searching for love. Looking for something that lives inside me. Something that lives inside me. You won't break my soul. 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 Telling everybody, everybody, everybody. You won't break
Yo, so Brittany, on some real, there's some real talk. This is me and you talking. You know what I mean? You can't let nobody break your soul. Can you let an individual really take your dream from you?
Not a day in my life.
Like,
no, let me tell you something. I have been through so much in my life, and not a thing will ever stop me from getting to the point that I am supposed to be at one day from now.
I know that's right.
Okay.
Speak on it on that real truth. KC, I call you KC, man. I don't care. That's my name. That's how, But Michael Kasarian in the building, man. Part of the crew is sacred, man. Talk to me, though, man. I mean, what is the importance, man, to you, what I'm saying, about coming together and, being one and just doing for the overall good. You feel me? Talk to me.
Man, like, I have so much to say on this topic, man. But for one, I'm not gonna get into the scam of Sacred being a scam or Peacock being a scam. That's not why I'm.
We gonna come back to that. But listen, like I say, tell me just what's the importance to you about coming together. The importance of coming together to do something for a greater cause.
Okay, gotcha. The importance to coming together is the thing about that when you move in numbers. When you move in numbers and you actually combine your resources, combine your skill set, combine your mentality, your mindset, your intellect, all of these elements together as a whole, then, I mean, what can't get done?
Absolutely, man. Just like my man Michael Jackson say, you know what I'm saying? Speaking from the Beatles' perspective, you know what I mean? He made major moves. People out here on the Gulf Coast doing the same thing, so easier to come together. Keep it locked right here in Midday Live. This your boy JSapp MadStak and
Brittani Kei with the Next Generation of Radio.
Come together right now over me. Oh, come together, baby. Oh. Come together, baby.
This is your girl Q Law Live, and you are listening to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
this record right here has to be one of my absolute favorites for the simple fact that it's been featured in countless movies, such as Cellular, 2006's Miami Vice. Oh yeah. Oh Cinnamon, where you gonna run to? Run right out the door with all that negative talk, baby.
Ain't no question.
You feeling it though? That's how we over here. That's how we living. That's how we running, man, over here at RWR Live 365. Brittany,
Yeah.
let them know.
There she goes.
Keep it locked right here on the iLLEST station, RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio.
You personally, either one of you guys, seen any of the movies or any of the films that this has ever been in? The two that I can come up with at the top of my head is Cellular with oh buddy, good lord, it's been that long now. Chris Evans, Captain America, and Jason Statham. All right, and then also
Branding and marketing isn't all that we do.
hold that thought.
Graphic Grooves Consulting, we give you more than you bargained for. From business planning to
There
web
you go.
design, we do it all. Because at Graphic Grooves, we are your ultimate creative solution. Our goal is to help you plan, strategize, and achieve your goals. So come to Graphic Grooves where good work matters.
I will be one of the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters gon' always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power. Creators built different, they ancient, sooner than later, all will be ours. I keep an eye out for the numbers, I stay in contact, synchronization. To infinity, even beyond it, I am a common, no destination. A lot of things I am above, and there are a lot of things that are above me. Do not come for the people I love, cause then I get scary, then I get uglier. Ain't no problem, I'm the equation. Presence, noted, observation. I'm not new here, reborn creation. Come and find me, sending location. Ain't no problem, I'm the equation. Presence, noted, observation. I'm not new here, reborn creation. Come and find me, sending location.
Enlightened, they call me a siren. You never receive my guidance. Don't give it all in and fight it. Fire to a flame ignited. Moves make me more defiant. Don't ever be compliant. Yet I got it down to a science. It's so much more than a mindset. Gotta start right now, gotta change it. Take it all back and claim it. Don't bite your tongue, just say it. Don't get too high, stay waiting. Gonna break down the matrix. They know that the mind can matrix. Their message is clear, it's blatant. It's blatant.
I will be one of the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. That is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. Just being honest. I will be one of the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. That is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. Just being honest.
You don't know, babe, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. And it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part.
Is this sunrise and those brown eyes? Yes, you're the one that I desire. When we wake up and then we make love, it makes me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you?
To this dish goes like this. Here's the list: materialistic, greed and lust, jealousy, envious, break dough, cheddar cheese, flash and stash, cash and cream, temperatures at high degree. Come to feast. Hell is this all about? The list ain't no doubt. Everybody's holding out all the loot. Right or wrong, we do or die. All the vengeance can pacify. Watch your back, so will I. In these days and time, the slice won't pie. Watch why, till we fry. Watch the song, stand in line. Won't slice of devil's pie. Drugs and thugs, women wine. 3 or 4 at a time. Watch them all, stand in line. Won't slice of devil's pie.
Trying to eat. Come on. Come on. It's we're on the plate. Check it out. Mark of the beast. This how it be in this everlasting game.
Most of us choosing which God we trust. I know I'm born to die, search to find the peace of mind. 85, stomach blind, there can be no compromise. The slide, won't find why is why. Just watch the song, stand in line, folks like some devil's mind. Doves and doves, women wine, 3 or 4 at a time. Wait a minute, let me tell you about the slice of the devil's mind. Shit, everybody out there, get down with the slice of the devil's mind. In the line, slice of the devil's mind. To the woman in the street, sell her body for slice of the devil's mind. gente, killing each other in the streets for. But all in line, all in line. Yeah, all in line, all in line. Here we go. Y'all all in line, all in line. What? Yeah, all in line. Give a all in line. Going out for. Yeah.
Take away the big shirts, the tattoos, the sweatpants and Vans. Okay, I don't wear no makeup, no purse in my hands. My resting bitch face is mistaken for the mean girl. But what if I told you there's nothing I want more in this world than somebody who loves me naked? Someone who never asks for love but knows how to take it. Are you that somebody who sees a wall and breaks it? Are you ready to fight just to see what's lost behind my flaws? Can you love me naked? Yeah, 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 naked. Yeah, 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 naked. Oh, yeah, yeah. Be a bitch in the morning, so catch me at nighttime. Some of my friends think I'm moody, but I think I'm just fine. I could be pissed, but I act like I'm not. I really remember when I say I forgot. No matter how hard I try to run away from love at the end of the night, I need somebody who loves me naked. Someone who never asks for love but knows how to take it. Are you that somebody who sees a wall and breaks it? Are you ready to fight just to see what's lost behind my flaws? Can you love me naked? Yeah, 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 naked. Yeah, 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 naked. I need someone who loves me when I wake up, who thinks I'm beautiful when I'm looking fucked up. I want that perfect love, am I asking too much? Someone who shoots for the stars, knowing nothing, I'm not good enough. I need somebody who loves me naked. Someone who never asks for love, but knows how to take it. Are you that somebody who sees a wall and breaks it? Are you ready to fight just to see what's lost behind my flaws? Can you love me naked? Yeah, 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 naked. Yeah, 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 yeah,
less, no stress, and lots of happiness. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna blast you on the radio. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna lie you and your family. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna hate on you in the magazine. I'm better than that. I'm not gonna compromise my Christianity. I'm better than that. You know I'm not gonna dish you on the internet. 'Cause my mama taught me better than that. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not survivor. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I'm a survivor. Keep on surviving. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. Yeah, make it. I'm a survivor. Keep on surviving. If I surround myself with things, how can prosperity? I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work hard. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive and keep on surviving. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna stop me now. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving. I will survive being fine. I will survive being sexy. I will survive being bootylicious.
Ooh, I'm on my way. Black, here I come. New year, new you. Yes, you can do this. Hey, Miss Parker. Yes, hey, girl. All right, I'm on the way to Black. Trying to get there for their clothes now. All right. Ooh, she always want to talk. You need to take her down there and get her a book. I'm going to give me a caramel macchiato. No, Lord, I ain't. I'm exercising. I'm going to get me a green tea, a matcha. Yes, that's it. Okay, Black Cafe, journal, matcha, out. Okay, no caramel macchiato. Gotta go. Almost there. Ooh, and Lord bless me with a new car this year. I won't be mad at you. 3498 Dr. Martin Luther King Drive, Pensacola, Florida. I made it.
Where is she?
Come on back, peaceful.
Easy now.
I'm gonna be free or die.
Martin Luther King weekend is fast approaching. If you are in the Pensacola area, we have a few events that you might want to take part in. This year's theme is What's Your Life's Blueprint? Dr. Martin Luther King Youth Extravaganza will be held Thursday, January 12th at 7 p.m. at First Baptist Church Ferry Pass. The Dr. Martin Luther King Prayer Breakfast will be held Saturday, January 14th at 8 a.m., the right place, First United Methodist Church. Religious services will be held Sunday, January 15th at 2 p.m., Zion Hope Primitive Baptist Church. And the 34th Annual Martin Luther King Day Parade will be held Monday, January 16th at 11 a.m., downtown Pensacola. So make sure to come out and enjoy these festive events as we celebrate the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones.
Check it out, it's your boy DJ Corey T, and I need you to go to the Google Play or the App Store and download the free RWR Live 365 app, because I want to be with you each and every Friday, 12 noon Central, for the Lunch Buffet Mix on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
Yo, what up, radio family? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, iLLEST from the Midday Live Show. If you missed the Sugar Shack with Aunt Ronnie and Uncle Eddie, here's what you missed.
Hey, y'all, this is Aunt Ronnie. If y'all missed the Sugar Shack show last Saturday, you sure missed a good one.
Yep, she was talking, and everybody knows that Aunt Ronnie ain't Willy Wonka, and she don't put sugar on each.
Uncle Eddie, watch your mouth. Other folks sure might be listening.
Well, anyway, if you did miss it, here's a little of what you missed.
Tune into the Sugar Shack Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 12 noon Central Standard Time. Only on our Live 365, the next generation of radio. iLLEST!
Are you a business owner and are you looking to grow your business? Well, logos, branding, and marketing isn't all that we do. At Graphic Group Consulting, it all.
Say what? RWR Live 365 is looking for new talent to join our radio family and network. We'll put you in the captain's chair and give you all the tools necessary to become the next hot radio sensation. Sound good? Show do. How we get down, man? Here's all you gotta do. Visit our website at rwrlive365.com/affiliate program and follow the simple instructions, or give us a call at 850-466-8436. Once again, that number is 850-466-8436. Be sure to tell them iLLEST sent you, and I'll see you on the other side of stardom, baby. See ya!
Yeah, you know we right back. Superstars everywhere, so it's like that. Going in, go ham with a knife at. Only here for 24, I'll be right back.
G Princess with the VIP Lounge, and you're tuned in right now to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You know the saying, it's poppin'.
Coming up in 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have our special guest interview. Our feature guest today is none other than Taki Brown. Keep it locked. 10 minutes coming up soon, baby. In the meantime, let's get to this Michael Jackson. History, past, present, and future. Pretty strong message here. They don't care about us. Keep it locked right here on the iLLEST station, RWR Live 365. You are inside the Midday Live with JSapp MadStak and iLLEST.
Don't you black
Yo, I remember when this record dropped though, that History album, the double disc with about like 40 Michael Jackson records on it, man. We used to play that thing and just like, I'm talking about spend the whole day listening to Michael Jackson, right?
Yeah.
All I really want to say is that they don't really care about us. Yo, how does it genuinely make you feel when you know you got something like this like incredible in the palm of your hand, but yet people choose to not believe in it for whatever the reason? How does that make you feel?
I feel like that's kind of how it always goes.
All
You
the
know-
time,
You
right?
know what I'm saying? It's hard to believe something that's new and bright and beautiful. A lot of times it's like, wait, hold on a second. Let me see that for a second. Let me touch that. Let me get my hands on that real quick so I can believe.
Especially
what's right there.
especially when it's not happening in the matter or in the process in which the outside looking in is accustomed to it.
Yeah.
You know, it can't be real because, well, I can't physically touch it, I can't see it, blase, blase. It's never been done before anyway in that manner, so it can't be real.
Oh my gosh, new ways, new channels, no way.
Hey, see, how you feel about that?
I mean, it's hard to believe the capacity of greatness.
Right.
Basically, to sum it all up.
I feel it, man. Well, you know, for all those naysayers out there, no matter what it may be, here's a record for you. Faith Evans featuring Carl Thomas, Can't Believe. Keep it locked. We've got that interview with Taki Brown coming up in 4 minutes. This is the Midday Live with JSapp MadStak and
Brittani Kei with the Next Generation of Radio and Radio Reimagined.
I can't forget that night I saw you in the car. You were walking, so dancing on the floor while I was watching from the door. So hurt. There you were. Gave me reason to believe that we were always meant to be, but now I see you were wrong. You can't keep running back to me with all those baby pleases no more. No more. You had your chance, but you threw it all away. Yes, you did. Thought you had my love all. No, oh baby, I don't understand. How you think that we could stay in total unhappiness? Imagine you would be faded picture, baby. I'm emotional. Yes, I'm believing no deceit. No more baby, baby, please. You threw it all away. You did it, baby. So baby. Gotta leave. Just a faded picture. Leave you, baby. Baby, could you hear me? I'm emotional. I'm so. Yes, I'm believing no deceiving. It's official, I'm emotional. It's official, I'm emotional. Never imagined you would be. Never imagined. I'm emotional. Never imagined. Oh, yes, I'm believing no deceiving. It's official, I'm emotional. Yes,
So I'm looking at the front door, baby. Whoa. So very emotional. There used to be a graying tower alone on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me. Love remains a drug that's the high and not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become alive and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I can to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom of the grave. There is so much a man can tell me, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. Baby, to me you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become a lot and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I can pay you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. If I should kiss by a rose on the grave, I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. There is so much a man can tell me, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me, you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Now, won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become a large and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I can pay you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom of the grave. Yes, I can pay you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom of the grave. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
girl, Q La La, and you are listening to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
It's your boy DJ Corey T of the Lunch Buffet Mix, and I want to be with you each and every Friday at 12 noon Central on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Who?
What's up, Hood? It's your girl, Misunderstood, and I'm encouraging you to download the free RWR Live 365 app and tune in to the hottest urban hits. RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
What's happening, everybody? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans. iLLEST! Do you have what it takes to host your own radio talk show? Well, if the answer is yes, then you're the one we looking for. Hold up, say what? RWR Live 365 is looking for new talent to join our radio family and network. We'll put you in the captain's chair and give you all the tools necessary to become the next hot radio sensation. Sound good? Show do! How we get down, man? Here's all you gotta do. Visit our website at rwrlive365.com/affiliate program and follow the simple instructions, or give us a call at 850-66-8436. Once again, that number is 850-466-8436. Tell them iLLEST sent you, and I'll see you on the other side of stardom, baby. See ya!
Yeah, you know we right back. Superstars everywhere, so it's like that. Going in, go ham with a knife back. Only here for 24, I'll be right back.
Are you a business owner and are you looking to grow your business? Well, logos, branding, and marketing isn't all that we do. At Graphic Grooves Consulting, we give you more than you bargained for. From business planning to web design, we do it all. Because at Graphic Grooves, we are your ultimate creative solution. Our goal is to help you plan, strategize, and achieve your goals. So come to Graphic Grooves, where good work matters.
Yo, what up, radio family? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, iLLEST from the Midday Live Show. If you didn't happen to catch the VIP lounge with your homegirl, G Princess, here's what you missed.
I'm a little early, y'all, but it's your girl, G Princess. Y'all know what it is. It's the VIP lounge. I'm in here, and it's ladies' night. I left the men at home, the polo sneed at home. Ladies, it's ladies' night tonight. Go grab some Stella Rose. You see, I got mine in here with me. Toast with me. Turn up with me. Y'all hear that in the background? VIP Lounge start early tonight.
Be sure to tune in to the VIP Lounge with G Princess, Fridays, 7:30 to 9:30 Central Standard Time, only on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
This is Uncle Eddie from the Sugar Shack, and you're listening to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
It's your girl G Princess with the VIP Lounge, and you're tuned in right now to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You know the saying, it's popping.
Brittany, sponsor, Black Cafe. Great. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are inside the Midday Live. I am your host with the most. It is I, it is me, it is he, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans, iLLEST. With me as always is my iLLEST co-host, Ms. Brittani Kei.
Good morning, or almost afternoon. Here we are right now, getting into it.
Yeah. Midday Live. We are literally in the middle of Midday Live.
That's it.
You know, that part. A 3-hour show, and we are at the top of the 11 o'clock hour. It is 11:09 Central Standard Time here on the Gold Coast. We are about to dive into this interview. We have our very special guest on the line. He is in the Fort Walton Beach studio. by way of RWR Live 365 Fort Walton Beach. Before we dive into it, this segment is brought to you by Black Cafe and Community Bookstore. Brittany, won't you tell them all about it?
Yeah, absolutely. You can enjoy hot or iced coffees, teas, smoothies, and baked goods while visiting the cafe, and check out their wide selection of books, journals, and novelty items. They're open from Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6 a.m. Sunday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can also order books online and ship directly to your home at blackcafeandbook.com. They're located at 3498 Dr. Martin Luther King Drive, Pensacola, Florida, 32503, and you can also reach them by phone at 850-262-9344.
Outstanding. So be sure to slide on in the Black Community Bookstore and Cafe. All right. Getting on over to our very special guest. He is on the line. There he is. What's going on, my friend?
What's good, man? What's good, man? It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure to have you. So our special guest is none other than Taki Brown, who is a poet, okay, known for his versatility in both rhyme poetry and narrative poetry. His debut was a slam poetry event in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, called Spill the Tea. He was born in Jacksonville, Tennessee, and has lived most of his adult life in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. When not writing, he can be found donating his time to community service, mentoring the youth, and hosting jazz and blues events. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Taki Brown, live in effect. My man.
Thank you.
Yeah, how you doing today, baby?
I'm doing good, man. Just coming off of my Founders Day with Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. So, you know, it's definitely been a really good time just celebrating and having fun amongst my brothers.
Okay. Raise it up just a little bit. Uh-oh. Technical. Can you hear me? Hold on.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, man, it's one of those situations where you got to rely on technology so much, you know what I'm saying? You got to hate it or you love it. So in this case, you know, we're not sure what we want, but okay. But yeah, I was going to say, if you could maybe raise your microphone up a little bit, your arm. Okay. We can hear you a little bit better. If we can raise it up.
That's better right there.
We go.
That's better right there.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
bet.
All right. Okay, my man. So currently, what do you your main focus is on the poetry right now?
Yeah,
currently
my main focus is on the poetry, really just getting more of my poems out there, expanding different areas, because like I said, I perform a lot in Pensacola and the Fort Walton area. I did one show in Alabama, and when I tell you, like, that's a whole different breed out there, completely different breed of like competition, just the people, their ability to storytell, and just the passion behind it. Like I probably in Alabama, different ballgame.
Copy that. So listen, Taki, we're gonna stay with you, man, and rock a little bit more. Let me go to a very, very, very brief break. We're gonna come right back though. Okay, so everybody, please stay tuned. We're gonna make a few minor adjustments. Nothing too major at all, but just hang on the line for me, and we will be right back with this interview, my friend. Okay.
All right, bet.
All right, sounds good. Keep it locked, you guys, right here on RWR Live 365. This is the Midday Live with JSapp MadStak and
Brittani Kei with the next generation of radio and radio reimagined.
What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
It's your boy DJ Corey T, and I need you to go to the Google Play or the App Store and download the free RWR. I want to be you each and every Friday, 12 noon Central, for the Lunch Buffet Mix on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
Dear Diary, let me start by saying Happy New Year. No New Year's resolutions for me this year, just promising to be a better me. Today, I visited the Black Cafe and Bookstore right here in Pensacola, Florida, off of Dr. Martin Luther King Drive. The atmosphere and the vibe was everything. I was greeted by some sisters. They made me feel right at home. There was people in there having meetings, and there were some people just in the corner reading. The smell of the coffee just drew me in. So, of course, I had to get the new Michelle Obama book, The Light We Carry. Also saw that they had the K. Nicole Creations collection. So yes, I got a new journal. No offense, but boo-boo, you are all filled up and it's time for the new, okay? So anyway, then I ordered a caramel macchiato. It was on point. I had my journal, I had my book. I sat there a little while, drank some of my coffee, and guess what else? I found out they have yoga classes here, Bible study here. It's a church that even has service here on Sundays. Okay, so I'll be back, Black. Till next time, your girl, Q. Black Cafe and Bookstore offers a variety of coffees and refreshments. Also, our reading space is a place where we can gather and share our thoughts, ideas, and plans to grow as a community. Located at 3498 Dr. Martin Luther King Drive, Pensacola, Florida. Also, website at blackcafeandbooks.com.
Come on back, peaceful.
Whoa, easy now. I'm gonna be free or die.
Martin Luther King weekend is fast approaching. If you are in the Pensacola area, we have a few events that you might want to take part in. This year's theme is What's Your Life's Blueprint? Dr. Martin Luther King Youth Extravaganza will be held Thursday, January 12th at 7 p.m. at First Baptist Church Ferry Pass. The Dr. Martin Luther King Prayer Breakfast will be held Saturday, January 14th at 8 a.m., the right place, First United Methodist Church. Religious services will be held Sunday, January 15th at 2 p.m., Zion Hope Primitive Baptist Church. And the 34th Annual Martin Luther King Day Parade will be held Monday, January 16th at 11 a.m., downtown Pensacola. So make sure to come out and enjoy these festive events as we celebrate the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones.
Yup. Whoa.
It's your girl G Princess with the VIP Lounge, and you're tuned in right now to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You know the saying, it's poppin'.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We do apologize. Had to make a few minor adjustments, but we are back up and running with our live studio guest there in our Fort Walton Beach studio, Mr. Taki Brown. Are you there, sir?
What's up? Yes, sir. I'm back. We back. Everything going better. Blessed and highly favored.
Outstanding, my man. You see, that's exactly why I wrote that record called Right Back, for situations just like that. We ain't never went nowhere in any case. But I do apologize, but let's get right back to it. So we were discussing with you, Taki, man. You're multi-talented. You do a lot of things for the community, in and around and for the community. And you have mainly been focusing on the poetry side of things. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I've definitely been focusing on like the poetry side of everything, but I feel like, especially when it comes to the community, it's like two different worlds for me. Like one part of me is like all in with the community, of course, and at the same time, I still try to passionately go into doing poetry events, etc., etc., etc.
Absolutely. How long have you actually been been locked into the poetry side of things? How long have you been doing it for?
I would say about 3 years now.
Oh, nice. Okay, a solid 36 months. Okay, that's what's up. That right there shows your dedication, right off the bat. And do you have, if you had any advice to give upcoming poets, to jump into the game? I mean, because of social media nowadays, people feel like, and I want to say, I'll just say it from this perspective. I consider myself to be a poet as well. I have a genuine love and passion for music, and I convey that message with every single rhyme and every single song that I personally, release and put out. Same thing with, hosting radio, and then of course acting, which we're going to dive in a little bit about that because you also dabble in the acting side as well.
Yes,
but if you have any advice for upcoming poets that want to get out there to do their thing, spoken word, I mean, what kind of advice would you give? Young, older, younger, newer? What kind of advice you got for them?
So some advice that I would say I would give to poets is don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Because whenever it do come to poetry, it's definitely an emotional game. You can't do poetry or have the artistry attached to it without having your emotion deeply involved in it. Because like after I write a few poems, I need at least like a week break. Honestly.
Definitely feel that. Speaking again from the same perspective of being a writer myself, I 100% do agree with you. Sometimes you just gotta step back from it, after you've been going at it so hard. I know I've got my co-host here, and Brittani Kei, and then I also have special guest sitting in, Michael Kasarian, filmmaker, CEO of MBA Films, and also the production team behind the Sacred Project. So I know they got couple of maybe a few brief questions for you, briefly here. One or two a few questions for Taki while we got him on the line.
Yeah, for sure. I wanted to know, what's your favorite place to perform? I know you said that you went out to Alabama and they were like on a whole another kind of a vibe and feel and stuff like that. So what has been your favorite place and that you feel the most received at? Place to perform?
Pensacola.
Pensacola?
I love Pensacola. Yeah, Spilletry Mouthpiece with Danielle. Pensacola is definitely, I would say, like my home to perform because it's like a lot of steady competition there. You never know what's gonna be there. Of course, it's at Casket Flight's wine bar, which is also amazing to always go to. So it's like I just feel at home. It's just amongst my people, and you never know what you're gonna get when you go there. And it's like Pensacola is one place I will tell you the crowd will give you a real reaction. Like if you're good, you know what I'm saying, they'll be quiet and listen to X, Y, and Z. But if you're not that good, a lot of people will do a lot of chattering through your performance.
You could say that actually on the real for real. But speaking of which, you happen to mention Casket Flights because as you may I'm sure Spilletry, the mouthpiece. She's also a spoken word artist. We have one of her records in rotation here on the station, What Is Goddess. She is a very talented, I like to think of her as almost a poet as well, but she hosts the poetry nights, Spilletry, the mouthpiece and friends, poetry nights at Casket Flights, off and on Thursdays. And I'm in fact I'm actually going to be there on the 19th. Hopefully we both will, for that matter. Brittani Kei is going to be in the building. KC, you probably going to come through as well, I can imagine. We'd love to have you slide through and make an appearance if you're able.
Nah, I'm definitely gonna be down there. I'm definitely gonna be down there. I got this thing put together called my farewell tour, where I'm just gonna be making a bunch of stops everywhere and just finding ways to connect with people before I get up out of here. So I feel like my performance that I'm gonna give that day is gonna be one of my best performances I have gave in a while. So you definitely won't want to miss that.
Now you say before you get up out of here, your farewell tour. What's going on with that?
So I'm moving. One thing about an entrepreneur, you can never sit still for too long. So I'm definitely gonna plan on moving up there toward the DMV area and just networking with DC and Virginia. Just trying to spread my talents and just reach a whole new aspect of people.
Ironically enough, I'm very well versed with the DMV. So shout out to the 410, 703, and 202. That is, in fact, actually what I like to call home away from home, in a sense, along with the big O Town, Orlando, Florida as well. And I don't know if you knew that about me, Taki, but I was actually, in fact, born in San Diego, had to move around quite a bit. But the DMV area, baby, yeah, my firstborn was actually born in Warrington, Manassas, Virginia. So that's definitely what's up, man. That's now. You're not, like I said, you originally are from Tennessee, right? Correct.
Yeah, originally I am from Tennessee, but I had moved out to Florida. Like I said, I always wanted to experience new things and in a new area because the area I'm from is like Jackson, Tennessee. It's not how would I want to put this? The safest of areas to be in. We're like an hour away from Memphis, Tennessee. So it's like a small town that wants to be a big town, so that makes it a dangerous sound.
Okay. Well, man, we are definitely, we're going to be sad to see you go, but I'm almost certain that you're going to stay in touch. Definitely keep in touch so that we can throw you that big homecoming party whenever you do come back around. So absolutely. My man, Mr. Kasarian here has a question for you. He wants to chime in. Go right ahead, my man.
Yeah, how you doing? Just got a quick question about your acting skills. I see that you was cast in one of Calvo Griffin films with 4 studios. Just want to know, are you going to continue to pursue acting, like when you travel and go to your other places you're going?
You said my bad. Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
I was saying, I noticed that you was in one of Calvo Griffin films for 4 studios, and I was wondering if you was gonna continue your acting career when you move around, your entrepreneur, when you go up to the DMV and whatnot.
Of course, I'm planning on pursuing my acting career once I go up there. Also, I've been acting since high school. So I was my first ever thing acting in was actually a musical. Yeah, it was like a Halloween musical called "I'm Sorry the Bridge Is Out." I can't sing whatsoever, but in unison with a group of people, everybody can sing.
Right.
No doubt.
Right. And even with my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, but even with
go ahead.
Even with the film, I'm looking at pursuing because it was kind of a poem that I had brought to Calvo that I wanted to bring to life. So to be like my second film that I brought to life. So that's kind of my goal. Something different, something unique. So take all the poems that I write and turn those into short skits and short film because every poem you write has an emotion in it. And what do people like more than something they can relate to?
Absolutely. I can directly relate to that for the simple fact that I had the opportunity. I was actually featured on BET's Tales, which for those out there that aren't aware, because it, unfortunately due to COVID, production, halted, and I'm not even certain if it's going to come back, but 2 seasons. It was a show that basically it was a hip hop anthology series in which Irv Gotti, the founder, CEO of Murder Inc. Records, basically puts a different spin on music. Would take a record, classic and modern hip hop and R&B songs, and basically write a scripted series or episodes around those songs. So, for example, the Migos record "Slippery," for example, was an episode I was featured in, and that song, by the Migos, the entire episode was based on the song "Slippery." Mm-hmm. And it's coming in and out. So I love that. I think I've seen a few behind the scenes pics and photos of you in the project that you're discussing. I think you guys it looks like you were filming in a Waffle House or something like that. Was that one of the projects?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's called You Were Loved. So basically, it's a poem about a guy kind of like with every relationship. People go through turmoil and just go through different situations. So whenever says this guy, he's extremely busy with work and kind of like forgetting, even though you still have your business life, you still have to make sure your home life good. So it's kind of like, it's a lot going on, just an emotional love story. I don't know if you've seen the trailer, but when I first saw the trailer, I almost cried. But I'm also
Oh wow. Well, anytime, I absolutely speaking for my fellow actors here and myself included and all the actors out there, that is certainly an emotion that is typically associated with a project that you pour your heart out into. And when you see that thing on the big screen or even on the television set or wherever you might see it and it all comes together, it is a very emotional roller coaster. I know how me and my entire team felt. My family felt when we first saw the initial teaser and trailer for Sacred. When we had that, and it was an amazing moment. So I genuinely, personally, man, I am looking forward to hopefully being able to work with you personally, on set one day. And as we continue our careers, in different angles and different directions, hopefully we'll meet in the middle sometime. Yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward because I see you've been in quite a few projects. I'm trying to think about it was just a recent show I was watching, and then you was in a clip in it.
Yeah, that most likely was probably Mike on Hulu.
Yeah, I think it was
the Mike Tyson documentary.
It was another film too. You've been in a few.
Oh,
so
it was probably maybe Killing It on Peacock.
Yeah. That's exactly
Killing It on
what
Peacock.
It was. Yes, that's exactly what it was. That was a really good show.
The irony behind that right there, it's a very, very funny show. It's very, very funny. And Craig Robinson, we got to chop it up on set in between takes. And he, in fact, actually, took his comedic talents, to the crowd. And we took a break while we're out there. We shot that in New Orleans. Okay. And it was funny because, he's got like 4 or 5 PAs that surround him all in between takes. One of them's brushing his hair. One of them is getting the lint off of his jacket. The other is got a fan cooling him off because it was hot outside. And it was so funny. He literally pulled out his Bluetooth speaker, went to YouTube, and he starts playing one of my records. And he just like talking to the crowd. Yeah, y'all know I could rap too. This my music. This me. And I just look at him, I'm saying, nah. He's just like, nah, man. That's JSapp, man. I can't lie. That's JSapp, man. That's JSapp. JSapp, y'all. Yeah, Craig Robinson, man. Of all people, bro. Like it was a very surreal moment. It was really, really cool. He's a very funny individual, and before you ask, no, he did not bring any Pizza Hut for us on set. We had to rely on typical catering, but yeah, man, I have a passion to act as well, but you yourself, you have dabbled in all of that, and you are making waves within the industry as well, and we are watching with you're cheering for you, my friend. We are cheering for you. Bless you. There you go. My co-host caught a sniffle over there.
My bad.
Oh, no, that's perfectly fine. And I appreciate it 100%. At the end of the day, my whole thing is it's all about us. It's all about us as a community supporting each other and just giving back. Like for me, I feel like a lot of this wouldn't be possible if I didn't have a good team behind me. A lot of this, a lot of my connections and growth been because, Limitless Entertainment. So I just got to give a major thank you to them also.
Yeah, shout out to Limitless Entertainment and Miss Allison Morris there. I know she's probably there in studio. She's probably being, keeping a low profile. But if you're there in studio, shout out to your girl. And it was great to see you, by the way, at the Sacred auditions this past Saturday. It's always great to catch up. We, in fact, actually, I think I first met Allison was at an event in Fort Walton Beach a while ago. It was several years ago, but it brings nothing but joy to my heart to see people like yourself, Allison, that are just thriving independently because, 5, 10 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, the moves that we are making now were considered to be impossible for independents to move in the manner in which we are now. And I agree with you 100%, Taki, in the sense of when it's all about supporting, each other, lifting us up all together at the same time. And just tearing down walls together. You can build a house much faster with a team than you can do it by yourself, and you are living walking proof of that.
This to me personally, this whole industry is extremely difficult to navigate because I went a lot of years just trying to do it by myself.
Sure,
it is hard. Actually, matter of fact, now that I come to think about it, you asking me what was one of my toughest performances. I don't know if you actually was one of my toughest performances. No.
Yeah. Brittany, that was one of Brittany's questions. How was that? But yeah. Go ahead. Please elaborate.
So one of my toughest performances I did was in December. Actually, it was I did a private event at a place called Soul Wall. It's out of Rosemary Beach, Florida. It was a Christmas. It was like a kind of like a Christmas performance. I was like the special guest.
Okay.
And I think the whole thing that was attached to that was I never because they wanted me to freestyle too, kind of like an improv too. So I freestyle in front of a live jazz band. Like it's on my Instagram at TAKI_Brown. It's on my Instagram. It is the most difficult thing ever. Because it's like a freestyle. They got a saxophone playing, a guitarist playing, a drummer playing, pianoist. And it's like, you know, whenever you rap or freestyle, you're trying to catch a beat. But one thing that's different about jazz, the beat is forever changing.
The ever changing. There's so many, and that is also one of the reasons why me in particular, why I am a big fan of artists such as, like, for example, Jay-Z. There's a lot of debate, and that's just for example. Him, obviously, Tupac. These guys are, in most respects, they're considered as rappers and entertainers, that right. But they are also, in my book, for me, from inside, looking out, they are poets. And Jay-Z is one of the few who has performed with a live band, a prolific rapper, performed with a live band, in this case with the Roots. He did the whole MTV Unplugged. I don't know if you're familiar with that series or not. But basically, the Root band. He did collaboration. You know what I'm saying, with Linkin Park. And stuff like that. So I love those mashups, and it creates an entirely different experience and
it is difficult though.
Overall, it tells you. It's not typical, big ups, and they wouldn't even stand up to it, now, especially nowadays. You ask whether they're poets, whether they're rappers or whatever, be like, hey, let's do a freestyle, the challenge. And actual outcome, applaud you. Matter of fact, here, hold on a second. There we go. We applaud you for rising to that challenge. That's dope, man. I like that. I like it a lot.
So my question to you is,
oh sure,
whenever, like you said, whenever you perform and stuff like that, how did you? Because like you said, it took me a minute to kind of learn that performing on audio, like if you're going to record a track versus performing live, it's two different things. It's two different things.
It is. And one thing that a lot of artists, newer, older, but I am mainly speaking to the newer generation, the younger generation, and this goes across the board, all genres. One of the biggest problems, because I encountered this myself because I was just following suit as to what I saw. But once I learned this, I quickly corrected it and I moved forward. So, recording, the recording process, you're in a controlled environment. Okay.
Yeah.
It's quiet in the studio. All right. You have multiple takes. All right. And you're able to perfect that to make it sound, make it beautiful. Now, the issue when you go to try to perform live, point blank, the first thing is, how much do you rehearse your own stuff? Even as a writer of a song, of a hook, all right? The more you rehearse and you practice it over and over and over and over again, the better you get in being able to fall right into line and fall in and out of place. In the case of which, let's say the beat changes up or whatever have you, you got distractions. It's loud. Like you said, people tend to. Hold on a second here. Hold on 1 second here. Let's see. All right. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me over there? Talking?
Yeah, you good. I can hear you.
Okay. All right. We should be back up now. Again, I do apologize. It's technical difficulties for some odd reason. I don't know. Wi-Fi is acting crazy. But in any case, okay.
Rehearsing.
All right, rehearsing. So, So yeah, we tell you what, we're gonna take a brief moment. Once again. Let's listen to some music. We're gonna come back. We'll jump right back into this discussion. That way we can wrap you up, my man. And I know you're busy and such. So give us just a minute, man. We'll be back momentarily. Okay.
All right, bet.
All right. Yeah.
I just gotta bring it to their attention, dude.
You better watch who you talking about, running your mouth like you know me. You gon' fuck around and show out to show me, get caught and show me. Why one-on-one you can't hold me? If your last name was Haynes, only way you wear me out is stitch my name on your pan. No resident of France, but you swear I'm from Paris. 106 carats, total no, that's purpose. Trying to get purpose, my chain to your chain. I'm like Sprint, a Motorola, no service out of your range. You're out of your brains, thinking I'ma shout out your name. You gotta come up with better ways and actions to get your pain. All that pressure you applying, it's time to ease off. Before I hit you from the blind side, taking your sleeves off. As much as we's lost, still hard to please, boss. Don't be lying, the crying, suck it up as a loss. Cause your axe is whack, your whole label is whack. Matter of fact, hold that. I am number one. No matter if you like it, retake it, sit down and write it. I am number one. Now let me ask you, man, what does it take to be number one? 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. What does it take to be number one?
Do you like it when I shake it for you, daddy? Move it all around. Let you get a peek before it touches the ground.
Hell yeah, mom, love a girl that's willing to learn, willing to get in the driver's seat and willing to turn. And not concerned about that he say, she say, did he say what I think he said? Squash that, probably got that off eBay or something. Internet access, some website chat line, man, cause I got mine. Oh, don't wind up on a flat line. Oh, my uncle could see me now. If he could see how many rappers wanna be me now. Straight emulating my style, right to the down. Can't leave out the store now. Better wait till they calm down. I got hella shorties coming asking you where the party. Oh lordy, will I continue to act naughty? Mix it Chris and Bacardi, got me thinking for sure. I'm not a man of many words, but it's one thing I know. Pimp, I am number one. No matter if you like it, retake it, sit down and write it. I am number one. And tell me now, dirty, what does it take to be number one? 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. Tell me, what does it take to...
Okay, there we have it. Now we are right back with it. We are live in the studio today. We have Taki Brown on the line. Taki, you still with us, my friend?
Yes, sir. I'm still here.
Absolutely. Okay, let me go ahead and let's pause that one time right there. All right, my friend. So yeah, I do again. I apologize, but getting right back to what we were talking about, we were discussing live performance versus putting it out hard way because I'm trying to just.
Still hear us on the live?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. As I was saying, I had to figure the hard way of how to balance that because initially one was trying to rap over the actual song and my vocals up high. And what that creates is it creates confusion. It creates a distraction. So the more and more you actually study your own lyrics and learn that song front to back, back to front, you're able to put more into a performance as opposed to dial back. And see what a lot of these younger cats do, and I'm speaking specifically from the hip hop side of things, what a lot of these younger cats, what they think they see on TV and on, when they watch BET Awards or award show, they see their favorite artist, whoever it might be, rapping over their vocals. Well, the thing is that they don't understand is that said artist, there's a reason for how they're going about doing that, and there's proper mixing involved, but they got to realize and understand that this particular artist is touring, right? Multiple cities, in some cases, multiple shows, back-to-back shows, so you have a little bit more support. But that doesn't mean that you need to play your song and just like rap over the top of it. You know what I mean? That's a lazy way of actually doing it. When people want to go to a show, they want to be actually entertained. They want to hear you. You know, they don't want to hear the synthetic. They could just sit in the car. A great example of this was, I don't know if you caught any clips of the versus battle between Dipset and Jadakiss.
100%.
That's exactly what Jadakiss was saying. Was like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? They could have stayed in the car as opposed to paying $75, $100, $150. They could have stayed in the car and just listened to Apple Music. That's the whole point. So I feel that, you know, a lot of artists tend to rob consumers and concert goers, you know what I'm saying, of their hard-earned money when they do that. And I personally learned that. So I take it a point to rehearse my show sets over and over and over and over again to the point to where I know them like the back of my hand. Because that a lot of cases nowadays, cats, you know, because Lil Wayne doesn't write, I don't write. I'm just gonna go in. NBA YoungBoy punches in, I'm gonna do that, you know, instead of actually studying the craft. It's the lazy man's way of approaching, you know, that side of things. So I hope that kind of answered your question in that sense. But yeah, man, I have a genuine love for music, and I have a genuine passion for performing, and I don't want to rob anybody of that. I don't want to cheat it. I want to give you the best possible show. You know what I mean?
I think a lot of times, especially when I go and trying to like tell people about it or teach people the craft that's attached to it, I could be like, your lyrics doesn't always have to be 100%, because your performance can make up for it. But if your performance isn't 100%, your lyrics can never make up for it.
Exactly. I've got to hit this soundbite on that one. Boy, look at here. You made a valid point. That is exactly the case. So I genuinely agree with you 100% on that one there. Well, Taki, I tell you what, my friend, we are coming to the end. It's we got about a quarter till noon here. We're going to dive into the live in the booth segment. I don't know how much more time you have, but basically the live in the booth segment is where we shine the spotlight on independent artists. It's commercial free. We play independent artists, records, songs that you may not have ever heard before. We're trying to bring attention to these magnificent talents on the Gulf Coast and also abroad. We have some records that we play, people as far as, you know, in Tampa, California, all over, and we play their records, and we allow folks like yourself, our guests, to just chime in on them. I don't know if you're able to maybe stick around and just listen to a couple of records, but we would love if you're able to give your feedback on some records if you're able.
Okay. I'll try stop by and listen to a few of them.
Outstanding. Well, having said that, Taki, it's been an absolute pleasure, man, talking to you. On behalf of my co-host, Brittany, we genuinely appreciate it, and also Michael Kasarian. Yeah, we genuinely appreciate it, man, for coming through. Thank you very much for making this a stop. For making this a stop on your farewell tour, so to speak. And we wish you nothing but Godspeed and plenty of success in all of your future endeavors, my friend. Continue doing what you're doing.
Thank you. Same to you all too. I appreciate all y'all having me. It's been a great interview, and it's been a nice time being on here with all y'all.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
No doubt.
Outstanding. Thank you very much. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Thanks for being on the show. Just continue, like you said, doing what you're doing. I can say very impressed with the moves that you're making and how brave and bold you are, and continuing your craft and everything else. So continue to walk that path of bravery where others will, stand still.
Thank you.
All right, my friend. We will chop it up soon. All right. So we will talk soon. Have a good day, and appreciate you for sliding through.
All right, you too.
All right.
What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
I'm on my way, I'm making it. I've got to make it show, yeah. So much larger than life. I'm gonna watch it grow. small, they use small words. But not me, I'm smarter than that. I worked it out. I've been stretching my mouth to let those big words come right out. I've had enough, I'm getting out to the city, the big, big city. I'll be a big noise with all the big boys, so much stuff out alone. And I will pray to a big God as I kneel in the big church. I'm on my way, I'm making it. I've got to make it show, yeah. So much larger than life. I'm gonna shit away. My parties have all the big names, and I greet them with the widest smile. Tell them how my life is one big adventure, and always there are names. When I show them round the house to my bed, I had it made like a mountain range with a snow white pillow for my big fat head. And my heaven will be a big heaven, and I will walk through the front door. I'm on my way, I'm making it. I've got to make it show, yeah. So much larger than life. I'm gonna watch it grow away. My car's getting bigger. My house getting bigger. My eyes getting bigger. And my mouth. My belly's getting bigger. And my bank account. Look at my circumstance. And the budget
That is, or I should say, that was Peter Gabriel with Big Time. Let's take it back to one of the most classic albums of all time. My man, Michael Jackson, with some very good advice. When you think you are starting to get into it, do us both a favor. First, hit the hush button, and then just beat it. Keep it locked right here on the iLLEST station. This is the Midday Live with your boy, JSapp MadStak, and
The next Brittani Kei with the Next Generation of Radio.
iLLEST!
So beat it, but you wanna be bad, just beat it.
Well, KC, man, you've been asking for it, bro. You've been rocking and rolling with me for a very long time, so I had to go on and give it to you, my dog. Fresh off the request lines, here is JSapp MadStak featuring Mr. 200 MadStak with Right Back in Yeho. Keep it locked right here on RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio and radio reimagined.
iLLEST!
Do this for the love just because I can. Took me 25 plus just to play my hand. I ain't worried cause I'm hot, man, that's for sure. I ain't worried cause I got rhymes, that's the dope. How you wanna do this now, ball is in your court. Only here for 24, have it at the record. All about my rhymes, about my money, about my shine. Extra sunny, steam in the head, never has that. Willie beaming in my head, only aspect. Killers the realest, you know the sap voice. Jay a monster in this game, baby, that's my choice. Bottle at the bottom, know she like that. Head back full tilt, so she might snap. Always ready to follow, so go ignite that. Love the party super hard, so we right back. Yeah, you know we right back. Superstars everywhere, so it's like that. Going in, go ham with a knife at. Only here for 24, I'll be right back. Get it right back, make you feel that. Odds always but I don't play. Living in the place, know we live like whoa. No matter what, do or die all night long. Drinking, smoking, only the chosen. Everybody true definition of frozen. Pardon my dismissal while I climb this obstacle. You a lane there for mission impossible. Out of my way, time is money. Out of my face, got no time for dummies. Forever running in my lane, you should stay in yours. Always in the game, EA Sport. With a body like that, need you on the flow. Keep it moving like time, I ain't ready to go. Told you realest the realest, you know the sap boys. Jay a monster in this game, baby, that's my choice. Hey yo, who you tryna play yo? Call me Jay Fuego, smoother than yo. Right back like hey yo, who you tryna play yo? Call me Jay Fuego, smoother than yo. Right back like bottle at the bottom, know she like that. Head back full tilt, so she might snap. Always ready to follow, so go ignite that. Love the party super hard, so we right back. Yeah, you know we right back. Superstars everywhere, so it's like that. Going in, go ham with a knife at. Only here for 24, I'll be right back.
Slide up out the trenches like a real boss do. Get a little rocky when I bust these moves. Be right back when I slide on through. Roam through the airwaves, blow 1-2. I got business to make. Money to tend to, stack life living, keep it suave like glue. You already know what it is, y'all. I'll be right back like I missed y'all. Here I go, lit like iLLEST on all 10 toes. Waste no time, my game stay fresh like brand new money. I'm never in jokes, man, ain't nothing funny. I take it all back like you stole something from me.
Hey yo, who you tryna play yo? Call me Jay Fuego, smoother than yo. Right back like hey yo, who you tryna play yo? Call me Jay Fuego, smoother than yo. Right back like bottle at the bottom, know she like that. Head back full tilt, so she might snap. Always ready to follow, so go ignite that. Love the party super hard, so we right back. Yeah, you know we right back. Superstars everywhere, so it's like that. Going in, go ham with a knife at. Only here for 24, I'll be right back.
What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
This is your boy DJ Corey T from the Lunch Buffet Mix, and right now you are tuned in to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Whoop, whoop.
It's your girl G Princess with the VIP Lounge, and you're tuned in right now to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You know the saying, it's popping.
That's right. We are right back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is 12:01 in the afternoon here on the Gulf Coast. That is Central Standard Time. We are here in Pensacola, Florida. This is RWR Live 365. It is what we like to call
the next generation of radio and radio reimagined.
Already. That's what it is. This is the Midday Live with your boy, JSapp MadStak and
Brittani Kei.
So we are in the Live in the Booth segment. My man, KC, you've been rocking with us all day, brother. It's nothing but love. Give you a hand clap for that. I genuinely appreciate you being in the building, my friend. We're going to definitely have to have you back on the show, man, to dive into, more exclusive topics and things of that nature and talk about, your perspective of filming, from your perspective, since you are in the filming game, bro, with MBay Films, CEO, founder of MBay Films, and then also you are on the the production crew team for Sacred as well, which I can't wait to get back on set, which is coming up very soon. Shout out to the Notorious Manager of the Year, Tribal Chief, our friend, our mentor, our visionary, our pioneer. Hey, there's a lot of negativity floating around, about what we got going on, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all part of the process. These few records that we're going to dive into first are featured in the Sacred film, which will be available for streaming on Peacock soon. Okay, we do have that date coming soon, so please stay tuned. Brittany, you want to go ahead and run it down real quick? Give them that email. Let them know if they want to get their music featured in this segment. What do they have to do? What do we expect to get from them in submissions?
Absolutely. So here we are moving into the 12 o'clock hour, which means we are moving into the Live in the Booth segment with JSapp MadStak and myself, Brittani Kei. So what we're looking for is fans, friends, family, whoever it might be, DJs, anybody that knows independent artists that are out there. It doesn't necessarily have to be locally, but of course we love to support our local artists and everything around us here. But if you have 1 to 2 clean versions, MP3 format songs, or can make them, please send them in to us at middaylive@rwrlive365.com to where we can take a listen. Our panel will listen and then pass them to us. And if they get past that, we'll let the listeners take a listen. And if we get some love, then we'll add you into rotation to where then we can, help promote you, help shine some light on your artistry. We're looking for R&B, hip hop, jazz, soul, reggae, gospel, spoken word, bring it to us. Let us help you get out there a little bit more and be on our worldwide platform that we have here. Again, that email is middaylive@rwrlive365.com. And we're looking for 1 to 2 clean versions, MP3 format songs. Send them in and let's get it popping, as G Princess would say.
Outstanding. I love it. It's popping. Yeah, let me stop that, man. Sean won't like that if she hears that. So, coming up first, Live in the Booth segment, we have none other than a brand new record. Here is Tanisha P with Ruler the Pursuer. Let's get it.
This one goes so hard.
Valedictorian, baby. She dope.
Talk up to me. Walk up to me. Talk up to me, to me, to me. Something about you made the earth shake. Something about you made my heart quake. We danced all night long on the floor, the floor. Walk up to me, talk up to me. Say you see something you like, come get it. A showdown for me. Perform now with me all night long. Something about the way you look at me, and something about the way you touch on me. Don't rush the thing, take time with me. Say to me, talk up to me. Sweet to me, sweet to me, sweet, come get it. A showdown for me, perform now with me. On and on.
All right, that'll work.
Something about the way you look at me. Something about the way you holding me. Don't rush the thing, take time with me. Slowly ride my ways. And if you see another looking at me, don't walk away, no jealousy. Cause it is more fun when it's more for me. For this, my body craves. Ruler, the pursuer, make me fly out of here.
She said the same thing that all of us said. Because we've seen it'd be different if we had never seen it. And the thing about it is that it's never about Kobe Bryant said it best. It's about the journey. It's about how you get. Are you getting worse as you progress? Are you getting better, or are you staying right where you're at? If you are getting better, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Every single year, a child goes to the next grade and they progress. Every year you get older, you progress. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. I don't care about the speed of progression. I don't care about anybody's personal interpretation of what progression is supposed to look like. I know it when I see it, and I don't see what I'm saying? Next up, we got Crook and Niecy J with These Stars, the Sacred Mix.
Never let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. Aim for the stars, and maybe you will make it through. Strive for the best. I know you can make it. Won't know how far you came till you drive the spaceship. Every takeoff has a solid foundation. Black hole escape, and they say you hating. Growth is change from legit elevation. Want the end result? Patience.
These stars, they shine so bright at night. These stars, they shine. These stars, they shine so
Bright is the light that shines in someone else's life. Are you the type that grinds, whether day or night? Organize, strategize, mobilize, yeah, killer might. Fight for our rights in time, this ain't no Miller Lite. Haters handy like gravity, ops end up mad at me. Most humans hate, it is fate that they don't elevate. Make a mistake, bring hell only for heaven's sake. Find who you are, a star, don't hesitate.
These stars, they shine so bright at night. These stars, they shine. These stars, they shine so.
Stars, they shine. Stars, they shine.
These stars, they shine. These stars, they shine.
That was Crook featuring Niecy J with These Stars. Right before that, we had Tanisha P with a brand new record as well, featured on the Sacred soundtrack, or it will be featured on the upcoming Sacred soundtrack. That one was Ruler the Pursuer. So, Casey, I'm gonna start with you, man. Being that you're in studio with us, our special guest, what do you have to say about those two records, man? Let's start with Ruler the Pursuer, Tanisha P. What do you think?
Oh, wow, bro. Phenomenal. Like, she has a very, very beautiful voice, very talented. You know, I'm blown away by her music, like straight up. Just keeping it 100 is relaxing. It's good music.
I mean, in comparison to a major artist, you would say that she's got all her ducks in a row. She sounds you could put her right next to a major artist, you know?
Ain't no question.
Yeah.
Ain't no doubt about it. Yeah, like, she right there. She there.
Like, how about Crook and Niecy J with These Stars?
Yeah, that's smooth too. Crook doing his thing, man. I forgot Crook making music.
Oh yeah, Oh
I like
yeah.
that. I
Oh
like
yeah.
that too.
Multi-talented.
They got a couple tracks that they already did when he came back the last time that we just haven't been able to hear yet. I'm excited to hear them.
Right.
There we go.
Shout out to Crook doing his thing, man.
Let's get your take real quick, Brittani Kei, on Tanisha P. I mean, I know how you feel about Crook and Niecy J, but tell me about Tanisha P and that record.
Man, and I don't think I really got to speak on this yesterday because, we had some other things that had to go on. But,
oh, yeah.
Man, I peeped Tanisha's stuff when we were still in class together and at the trailer premiere and everything else and
Right.
kind of been rocking with it since then. And I just want to say, girl, keep doing what you're doing. Please, for everything. Keep following that heart. Don't let anybody tell you. I don't care what they have to say or what they try and put in your head, because, girl, you got it. Okay, that is a great record right there. You have more than one great record, and you just need to keep pursuing what your heart is telling you to do, because it's there, girl. So keep it pushing.
Absolutely. Man, that's dope, man. I like I said, I hadn't really been on Tanisha's music like that, but I have been introduced to it. I absolutely love it, and I am looking forward to more from Tanisha. So, as a matter of fact, yeah, we've got more coming up, or she has more coming up that we will be featuring. As a matter of fact, she will be in studio Thursday.
Yeah.
That's right. Tanisha P will be our special guest on the Midday Live this Thursday coming up. So you definitely are going to want to tune in for that show there. Let's keep these vibes moving, rocking and rolling. We are going to move on over. Let's get to some more ladies of the genre. Now we're going to switch over to the spoken word side of things. And yes, we featured this artist many times before in the past for very good reason. So without further ado, here is Spill the Tree, the mouthpiece, with What Is Goddess. Keep it locked right here. You are tuned in to the Midday Live on RWR Live 365. And this is Live in the Booth, where we showcase and shine spotlight on independent talent abroad. Here we go with our next artist, Spill the Tree, the mouthpiece, with
What Is Goddess?
Everybody seems to have a definition of what it means to be goddess. What is goddess? What is goddess? Is she just a beautiful feminine being? I would think not. There's so much more to her than her sexuality, her physical frame. Take in her personality and her intelligence, the way she carries herself, the way she stands, her movements so regal. She knows she's a queen. The essence of who she is speaks for her. She has not to say a word. Her actions alone grants her respect and admiration of others. She walks in confidence, never arrogance, always humble, head up, back straight, and poised. Everybody wants to be a goddess, but no one is willing to go through what it takes to have that title. What have you gone through? What have you given up? What have you sacrificed to let go? It begins with deity. It begins with reverencing deity, acknowledging and submitting to deity, to become deity. Think about that for a minute. That's a whole lot of growing pains. Yeah. She's a warrior, a fighter. She's a nurturer, protector. She's an ally. She's a friend, a sister. She's a mother, a lover. She's a teacher, student. She is all things, every woman. When I look back at myself, I see my aura shining bright. I take off the veil and I realize that I am she and she is me. I hear my goddess nature rising. I hear her speaking, majestic and powerful, yet simple and loving. She puts her rod and staff in my hand. She puts her crown on my head. And she says, go, speak. Be a voice for my people. Be a voice for the culture. When I embrace and accept this call, I become who I always was, goddess, because I am.
Don't go anywhere. We got Bad Gal Magic with Summer Love. Keep it locked right here. This is the Midday Live with JSapp MadStak and Brittani Kei.
Summer love, like with the summer, fall, spring, I get all the love. And they always let me go when we making love. And they wanna hold me till we waking up. And they give me love rhythm like roll to me. See behind me cause they just want to take hold of me. No, he got a good one, so he pleasing me. Must be a genius, yeah, LSD, yeah. Maybe one more of you till they know I can't get enough of you. You want real good love, I got real good love. Let me put this love on you. Can you handle this strong woman? Heavy with the crown, no she roll you. If you a real good man, should be a good man. Nobody do spoil you, spoil you, spoil you. Do anything for you, for you, for you. A bad girl just wanna hold you, hold you, hold you. Whisper sweet things in your ear. Everything that you want here, I'm right here. Just give me your love, your love, your love, your love, your love, your love, your love. That sun is love, that's love. Just give me your love, your love, your love, your love, your love, your love, your love. That sun is love, that's love.
All right, KC, man, talk to me about Bad Gal Magic and Summer Love, man. How you feeling?
Feeling good. That's real relaxing music too, man. That's real peaceful music. Got a real pleasant vibe. Well put together. I love it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
No
talking
doubt.
about. You know, before that, you heard something you never heard before in Spilletry, the Mouthpiece.
Oh, no doubt. I'm actually going to YouTube. I'm gonna try to find, well, not try. I'm gonna locate some of her spoken word pieces that she has.
So that particular record and all of her stuff is in fact actually on
Bandcamp.
Bandcamp. Yeah,
Bandcamp.
you can find Spilletry exclusively on Bandcamp. We're actually in discussions. We're going to talk about getting her to some other platforms.
Okay.
And and actually you can actually tune in on Sundays at 5 p.m. and catch Spilletry the Mouthpiece during her Sunday Drive talk show. So she's new to the RWR family in that sense. She's got her own show. But man, yeah, both of those artists, very, very talented. And they don't just dabble in, in those arenas. These women are doing, big things outside of that as well. Both of them are fantastic in coordinating and putting events together, and you'll be able to see them both performing live January 19th at Cask and Flights, downtown Pensacola. That's right. Yep, Poetic Thursdays. So you'll be able to catch both of them, and I will be joining them as well. So that's going to be a fantastic night. And then right behind that, we will be at Vinyl Music Hall, ladies and gentlemen. I will be hosting the Cutthroat show during gallery night. So we're very excited about that. That's going to be a fantastic turnout. Can't wait for that. So Brittany, you got anything you want to add about Black Gal Magic, Summer Love, and what is Goddess? Because you're over here, you're moving like a goddess, like for real, for real.
Right. Thank you. It like I've said many times before, it is definitely, especially in times like these that we're kind of going into some tumultuous, seasons or whatnot. It's good to keep that mindset that what am I trying to move? How am I moving? Why am I not worrying about what everybody else is, and I am focusing on myself and what I try and envision. So what is Goddess to me, and what should I move like to be like that? And that's all I should really focus on. And I hope, everybody else in their own way, goddesses, whatever you envision, just of strength and good, peaceful demeanor moving forward on your day-to-day life. I hope that we can all kind of move forward in that. And if we could, then maybe we'd make the world a little bit better place.
Man, you couldn't have said that any better. It took the words right out of my mouth, Phil. Speaking of which, going into this next record, which, I always got to throw mine in there all the time. All right, but yeah, you see what she's over there doing. You see she's mashing that. She's hitting that switch. I like to call it a button, all right? When you got all that negativity out there, man, you got people talking unnecessary talk, or they just want to try to drag you through the mud or bring you down, or better yet, they're just upset because their position does not match yours in life, okay? We have a slogan, all right? That's right. We just hit the hush button on them. We don't entertain it. So going into this next record, I don't need to give you the artist because you already know who it is. Keep it ill, keep it real, keep it locked right here. You inside the Midday Live with JSapp MadStak and
Brittani Kei with the Next Generation of Radio.
Can I get an illest out of you?
Illest.
Okay, I'll take it. My man, I appreciate it. It's all love. It's all love. I give you a hand clap too. Not everybody can do it, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody can do it, but hey, you can't knock a person when they try. That is the ultimate slogan in life, baby. Let's keep it ill, keep it real. Let's get to this hush button. Keep it locked.
See you bounce, 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 bounce. Now let me see you bounce. Why don't you hit the button? Just hit the button. Rush, how about you hustle something? Why don't you do us both a favor, hit the hush button? They say that this is a virtue I can vouch for. Making moves in the house, on the couch snoring. Time ain't nothing but a wolf disguised in sheep's clothing. Reason why I'd rather die than caught in cheap clothing. Another day, another dollar, you know the story. I'm getting figures, my business living is so important. Dopest lyrics never settle while you ain't on level. Just think about it, provide the hottest logic successful. So bombing when I'm on it like my song, just be honest. They favorite rapper sound like they hook 'em phonics. Facing TikTok, playing get, but you not. 11, 12-year-olds say you real, really not. Waiting for my chance, what don't you understand? I've been in for a minute, I'm the man. And you ain't saying nothing, this ain't up for discussion. So won't you do us both a favor, hit the hush button. Why don't you hit the button? Come on, just hit the button. Rush, how about you hustle something? Why don't you do us both a favor, hit the hush button? Spit game lag, so your spit game whack. Before you make it up with hard beats, spit ain't facts. Oh Lord have mercy on us, for what have we done? The game is like a spacewalk, kids jumping for fun. Coming straight through the stereo, gifted gift is a miracle. What they calling hip hop, truly lame and hysterical. Lyrics are critical, told you like how many times. My gift is so proven and like how many of my rhymes. Love what I am, so hear me love what I do. Position be a locomotive, never playing caboose. Make a storm in the booth, metaphorically speaking. Has a figure of speech, metaphors I be speaking. Come on.
waiting for my chance. Well, don't you understand? I've been in for a minute. I'm the man, and you ain't saying nothing. This ain't up for discussion. So won't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Why don't you hit the button? Come on, just hit the button. The rush, how about you hush or something? Why don't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Waiting for my chance. Well, don't you understand? I've been in for a minute. I'm the man, and you ain't saying nothing. This ain't up for discussion. So won't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Why don't you hit the button? Come on, just hit the button. Rush, how about you hush or something? Why don't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Bounce, 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 bounce. Now let me see you bounce, 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 bounce. Now let me see you bounce. Waiting for my chance, but don't you understand? Been it for a minute now. I'm the man, you ain't saying nothing. This ain't up for discussion. So won't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Why don't you hit the button? Hit the button. Come on, just hit the button. Hit the button. The rush, how about you hush or something? Why don't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button.
Forget a rush. Won't you hush or something? Do us both a favor. Hit the hush button. Man, look at here. I can't say it any clearer than that. If you honestly do not have all the facts, if you do not have all the facts on a specific subject, it is best that you just hit the hush button, because in the end, you are going to make yourself look extremely foolish. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. While you think about that, let's get to this AMG Raw 2023.
Thoughts. Brody, f it if he move wrong. You better send him a headshot. You better take no leg shots. I hit the road, they print I wreck. I hit the stage, I'm killing the set. I hit the stage in a Nike vest. The way that I move, you know it's progressed. The way that I move, she wanna connect. I don't got the time for drama and stress. I got a spirit that's killing the flesh. I got a spirit that's killing the flesh. I'm on the way, she on the way, they on the way, ready and wet. I drop a song, that shit for the set. I want a PJ the way that we jet. I'm not the 2, I'm not the 3, but all my brothers keep saying I'm next. I know the game, I'm coming correct. I don't gotta flex, to me that's the flex. I hit it first, then you hit it next. I drew the plan like it was a sketch. Yeah. I'ma act the one, I'ma track the one, I'm a CEO, I'm a captain one. 2023, we got this shit in the headlock. All money growing like dreadlocks. I bend over the bedrock. They watch the boy like Redbox. We got the pot in the safe spot. We got the pot in the safe lock. We got the pot, yeah. We got the pot in the safe spot. We got the pot safe lock. 2023. I just did it in the safe spot. If I wasn't ready for it, it wouldn't happen for me, you know. Big things happening, you know. All money growing. Team surrounding me, all money growing. Yeah, man. I'm gonna leave that like that.
Yeah, that was my dog right there. Youngin', baby. The Youngin', you know what I'm saying? AMG Raw 2023. Yo, that thing right there, I'm telling you, man, there is so much talent here on the Gulf Coast, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to this hip hop, this R&B, this spoken word, all different types of genres when it comes to this music. And boy, we finna take the Gulf Coast by storm. We finna take the world by storm. Casey, what you think about what's your whole talk to me about Hush Button, man? Come on, talk to me, baby. Come on. Lay it on me, man.
When I first heard it, you know, I was impressed when I first heard it. Of course, you know, I'm a fan of your music anyway, man. You know, I always have been. You know,
Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Pure, genuine hip hop, you know.
Thank you, sir. So I take pride in that. Absolutely.
From the soul, from the heart, pure, genuine hip hop. So, it's like all your music, man. It's excellent, man. I love it.
Outstanding, man. I appreciate that, bro. AMG Raw, nothing needs to really be said about that there, Brittany.
Nah, you know, I love his stuff. I can't wait for him to put more stuff out, make it more, you know, available and things like that. Like, might just have to take a trip over there and be like, hey, my dude, I just want you to know that I'm a fan.
Yo, real talk. Step it. Hey, you know what? Real talk. I don't know what your schedule is, but real talk, if you were to step into the barbershop over there at Cordova Mall, VIP barbershop, just walk in and be like, hey, I'm looking for AMG Raw. Just walk in and be like, hey, you don't know me. That's cool. But I just had to tell you, hear your song all the time on RWR Live 365 Midday Live with JSapp MadStak and Brittani Kei. And I just had to tell you, man, 2023 is, I'm a fan now. Fire, dope. Do that and you walk in, you do it in front of all the people that's in there and look at the reaction that you'll get. Real talk. Just saying. Stuff like that goes a long way.
Yeah, dude.
Keeping it authentic, keeping it real. And that's what we need more of.
Yeah.
We need to stop waiting for BET to feature an article, you know what I'm saying, which is typically not done on its own anyway. It's paid for.
Yeah.
That's paid promotion. The Source, any of those publications, paid promotion. But it doesn't cost you not one red cent while you are in the mall, and I'm telling you where the individual who made the record works, to simply step in. Hey man, yo, what's your IG? How do I follow you? What else you got? He has a clothing line too. You know what I'm saying? Vitalize. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Vitalize clothing line. Yeah. Vitalize clothing. This guy's own clothing line. He's doing his thing. He's making moves. He's grinding. He's hustling.
That's dope.
All right. Entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
It's the interpretation. It's the interpretation and the perception that is all twisted, and that 9 times out of 10 is the outside looking into the talent. You know, everybody's got an opinion now, and that's what social media does, unfortunately.
Right.
Gives everybody a voice when you really shouldn't even have one, to be honest. But
And I hate that. I feel like so many people will just be so quick to just like give you harsh criticism or like negativity in it. But why do people feel like they have to hold back their compliments and things like that? I am one that is a full force believer in, if I see something, if you vibing, or I can just see, you might be passing by me while we're walking anywhere, mall, you know, wherever it might be. My husband knows, he's used to me at this point. I'll be like, hold on, baby, I gotta turn around and let her know that she was looking good, you know?
wow. Okay. Well, having said that,
you stopped me in a moment to where I
Right now,
couldn't
you
finish
tuned
my
in
thought.
to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
let's take it back, baby, to 2012. Age ain't nothing but a number. If a record is dope, a record is dope. It's all time and forever dope. Here is Dami Rash and Don Nelson with Zombies.
Wait, now you got me sounding like I'm going.
I'm bad, so this my man, we gon' drink a whole bottle alone. Zombie on the dance for a zone. I'm getting laid tonight, that's my goal, to bring me your bad chick home. Oh, my hands in the air like the po-po just said freeze. Got me rash trying to be the best in the game, I fly by, you feel my breeze. I ain't doing nothing if it ain't a party, so I'm gon' take another shot of Bacardi. If you in the way, I ain't telling you sorry. Hey, just shawty, you wanna dance like zombies? I'm low down, no amber crown me. You want some crown? Then stand right by me, be my hobby.
Yo, Rugga, I got you. Rugga Nugga said, what's good, homie? What's happening? That's Crook.
Oh, you got Rugga Nugga TV?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crook got a TV.
Yeah. And he said, we don't get mad.
Okay, hold on.
Or even.
Shout out to, all right, Laura. Shout out to Laura. Always a pleasure tuning in with you guys. Love to have, yeah, we love you too. Love to get back to work. Laura Lee representing Actors Course 16. Shout out to you. We appreciate that. That's dope. Absolutely. This is the terrific trio today. Amen. You know it. Hit the hush button. Sap hosting, FBD baby. You know it. Performing. That's right. Sacred Family. You already know it. Got to be in town for that, baby. Come on in. January 19th and 20th. You might as well come into town Thursday. Stay through the weekend. That's right, y'all. It's going down. January 19th. I will be at Cask and Flights along with Vodgal Magic, Spillatry the Mouthpiece, and several other dope artists from the Gulf Coast. January 20th, Friday, gallery night, ladies and gentlemen. I will be hosting at Vinyl Music Hall. Free event, Cutthroat in the building. Let's get it.
And they'll find me floating around somewhere in there.
You already know it, baby. ATL in the building. You know it.
We don't get mad at
Yeah, rugged. They can't nobody say nothing to me about sacred neither, dog. You know what I'm saying? We have information that they don't have, point blank. So, straight talk. I ain't gonna lie. We in this fight called life. I mean, we in this fight. It's called life. Game of life, right? That was a haymaker. It dazed us for a minute, but the gloves never touched the canvas. The knee never touched the canvas. It wasn't a knockdown. It was a solid blow. But I got tough skin, and I do not have a glass chin. Therefore, I'm gonna continue to fight. And trust me, the blow that we're about to deal, all this negativity, is gonna lay him out for the count. I'm gonna leave it at that. Keep it locked, y'all. Keep it locked.
Moving like a zombie, moving like a zombie, moving like a zombie, moving like a zombie, moving like a zombie. Come on, come on. Moving like a zombie. Come on, come on, come on. Moving like a zombie.
So I couldn't just do just one, boy. Dami Rash is one of the dopest songwriters and also hook makers, hit makers and writers I've ever dealt with and worked with. So here's none other than She Choosing on Me featuring Dami Rash and L Quote. Keep it locked right here. We'll be right back.
Like a C-note, heavy just like a kilo. Together fly over them haters just like a kilo. Any weather, whatever the circumstances may be. Free behind closed doors, still a lady. In the streets, roll with I, keep it ill or hold it down. Know I'm the truest, true foolish, and that ain't no lie. Anything, want a life, yep, gonna get it anytime, want to do, yep, gonna hit it. Definition of villas, realist, no nilla. So high we fly, no ceilings, nothing in our way. So we make way, how the summer together we love, baby. Go and get the bustin', plenty love, skip the fussin'. Early morning, it ain't nothing, cause she knows that I'm coming. Try to stay focused, that's a lot I said. Got the smoke brains, that's a lot of I know you don't like it. Chosen on me. Ain't tryna keep you out of sight, but oh, you know me, I'm cruising low key. So when you gonna be right back. Moving on me. And we gon' kick it for the night, back. Usually. You think it's hard for me to see you with your looking over? Leave you like I got you when I need to be up in your throat. I ain't the type to be all needy, I don't keep a rope. I know I hit you with that comeback to me, and you gon' run back to me, and he don't know that. He only know you choosy, he hate it, but he don't show that. So when he not there, you want me to be on that. And no, I don't care, my morals and my cojones. Get it on when we chillin'. I'm too busy here drilling. You tryna get in your feelings. Remind you I'm not your man. I'm just babysitting your panties. You say I'm acting a fool. I ain't tryna win me no Grammys. But mama's know what the business. She gotta go back when we finish. And homie know I'm just a witness. She throw it back when I'm up in this. I know you don't like it. Choosing on me. Tryna keep you out of sight, but oh, you know me, I'm cruising low key. So when you gonna be right back. Moving on me. And we gon' kick it for the night, back. Usually.
I can tell that you never met you, and since I never met you, I gotta get you. Only when the time's right, I'm patient like a sniper. These thirsty round racing like a viper. Poppy a tiger, a different kind of cat. Mommy see the stripes, then I'm in and out of that. While your man tryna hide you, knowing that you stand out. And for a dance, I don't even have my hand out. I just nod like a yes to a price tag. I'm no good for you, girl, cause you quite bad. And vice versa, this love, it might hurt you. Get your girl, my nigga, she might curve you. That's the pitch when you looking for a hit. This a ransom, before you know it, I got you. Only difference, you'll get it back. Eyes low under my fitted cap, homie, I'm just spitting facts. She like that. I know you don't like it. Choosing on me. He don't like that. Ain't tryna keep you out of sight, but oh, you know me, I'm cruising low key. She like that. So when you gonna be right back. Moving on me. He don't like that. And we gon'
gon' kick it for the night, babe. Usually.
Whoo! Now, if that don't put you in the right state of mind, I don't know what will. Real talk. I don't know. Oh yeah, I did that for I did that for a good reason.
Oh, okay.
I did it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, yeah, she choosing on me. That was me and Dami Rash, L Quote together. Classic, timeless style of record. Now, just because we in here vibing, I want the rest of the public to recognize and understand what prompted this record. So that was mine. Here is the record that inspired what you just heard. Take a listen.
Hold up, let's take it from the top. I Fox gets my swerve on, floors pure rocks. In the six drop, boo, and it don't stop. See money looking alright, yeah. What up, Bob? Across the room, throwing signals, I'm throwing them back. Flirting, cause I digs you like that. Pete baby boy style, hoping we match. You sent me Crown Royale with a note attached. You said you look like the type that know what you like. I could tell by the jewels, you go for the ice. Plus, you wear shoes well, the suit flows nice. I don't like the notes too well, let's be more precise. Meet me by the VIP, let's powwow. Whisper in my ear like boo, let's bounce now. I'm about to say peace to my mans for you. When it's all said and done, I got plans for you. He said, come on. At the bar, high post, frontin', I toast. Getting my flirt on, player, ain't nothing. He trying to say the right words to get inside of here. Jackpot when he said it's bullshit in here. And his smile blind like the shine on his necklace. Mind telling me no, body telling me exit. Breast said yes, give me more wet kisses. Twist my body like the exorcist. Hey, the way he licked his lips, he was macking. True thug passion. I'm like, slow down before you crashing. Never mind him, he ain't thinking about you or the way we sex. On a villa up in Malibu, marry who? Daddy please, I'm taking it all. From the stash to the keys, so let me see. Boy, I'm about to dead my mans for you. When it's all said and done, I got plans for you. He said, I need you in my life. Gotta get you home with me tonight. Gotta get you home with me tonight. Baby, I need you home with me tonight. Grabbed me by the hand and led the way. Outside of the club, talking to valet. Mine started to stray, million miles away. Contemplating going back to his crib to parlay. Jumped in the passenger seat, relaxed my feet as he threw on Blackstreet casually. And we cruised the metro on premium petrol. I sized up my thighs and couldn't let go. Tie perking, you're making me high like Tony. Broke me, take me, I'm high. I thought for a second and then my mind went. Sex all around the car, isn't it ironic? Back to reality, the soul to soul. Breathing heavily, but still in control. Lost the shotgun roll, put my hand on his leg. With sex in his eyes, he turned and then he said, come on, come on. Gotta get you home with me. Whatever you want me to do. Do it for you, baby. I need it in my life.
It's your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
This your boy DJ Corey T of the Lunch Buffet Mix, and I want to be with you each and every Friday at 12 noon Central on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Hootie hoo!
It's your girl G Princess with the VIP Lounge, and you're tuned in right now to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You know the saying, it's poppin'.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, you invited everyone you knew. You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend. And if you threw a party, you invited everyone you knew. You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being a friend. I absolutely have to make sure that I get that in every single time. We are live. We are live here in the Midday Live. Going back over to the live feed, you know, we've been having some great interaction. Shout out to Kiana Leasia. Thank you for tapping in. Absolutely. We appreciate you. There we go. Let's see. KC know the words. That's what's up. Yeah, I mean, we are the Sharks. We don't stop swimming. You absolutely are correct, man. We appreciate y'all, and you know, we think of you as friends. Point blank. Period. Anybody that can hear the sound of my voice, you know, if you're tapped in, you're tuned in. You know, no matter what your is, hey, we thank you. Look at you as a friend. All right. So going back to the record, yeah, that was Foxy Brown and Blackstreet, that last record, the last song, not the girls theme, but before that, we went to quick break. I played that because, again, that's the inspiration. That was my inspiration. That was actually Paul Cabin. He was the one that produced the track for She Choosing on Me. And yes, he used a piece of the Get Me Home Tonight with Foxy Brown and Blackstreet. And man, I tell you what, when I initially heard it, I immediately bought, I bought exclusive rights to the track. I said, man, bruh, like that was it for the 90s for me, man. Like that particular record, that was just one of the hottest joints like of all time in the 90s, the late 90s. I think it came out in 1997. Get Me Home Tonight.
It's a dope track.
Yeah.
It pushes hard. It gives all them feelers, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
it makes
yeah.
you in the feelers.
Oh yeah, it's what I like to call. It's like that natural aphrodisiac almost. Like you know what I'm saying in that sense. Real talk. Like it just puts you in that mood and in that zone. So I absolutely love it. That was your first time hearing Dami Rash, the Zombies record, isn't it? You never heard that before?
No, I never heard that.
Check this out. Dami is also well known. He is an amazing songwriter, a singer, a rapper, a producer. He engineered that entire record, recorded it, mixed it, mastered it. He also produced the beat too. He literally did everything surrounding that record except for the feature with Don Nelson. But yeah, Dami is an amazing talent. And he also holds a career as a recruiter for the Air Force.
Wow.
Real talk. And we're still making records to this day. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're still making records to this day. So let's get back to our youngins, man, making waves in the entertainment industry. This next young man has been on the show not once, but twice. He'll be back because he's jumping back into the music. And you can also see this artist performing live January 20th at Vinyl Music Hall. Brittany, who we got coming up next?
We got FBD Baby with Therapy.
You heard her. Keep it locked right here on RWR Live 365. You are inside the Midday Live with JSapp MadStak and
Brittani Kei with the next generation of radio and radio reimagined. And you'll have to give me a second before I can come in there and clarify, because now there's been so much.
Avanto made it.
I know this is what I would fall in love with. I just needed a way for people to hear me. I always kept quiet about how he was feeling, but now I feel like it's time to put it out there in the real world for everybody to hear. Everybody ain't gonna be happy for me when I drop this, but they all gonna praise me once I blow anyway. So until then, I'm just doing me.
Saying it from the bottom, bitch, that's where I came up. I might be a little new, but go ahead and get your weight up. See them Portland that remember used to be us. If I ain't rep my city, swear to God they wouldn't claim us. Cause I know I'm next up, no matter God gon' bless us. I told the boys and even try to go and test us. If Pops found out that I could rap, I feel like it would change us. Static through the house, but I can tell the love is all tough. My old lifestyle up in the past, I feel like it was real rough. Got a newborn since I felt I had to flip the page. Shout out Destiny and Mama Dukes, we out someday. Some haters say I'm basic, but can't say it to my face. Miss my new shorty, wish she had an extra day. I'm feeling for big bro, I shout out to that new Ray. These really need to stay about the way. I'm trying to lead this fake at school, I can't go stay at Tate. What they Mooney say, we all gon' leave someday. Was tired of being normal, for the better had to change. I kept on being quiet, it was up my mental. I was taught at a young age to be a man since I was little. Had problems with my feelings, so they kinda like a riddle. Wasn't trying to make this sad, yeah, I tried to make it simple. Told my brand new baby since I got her to the fullest. If you try or you try to fail, I'm asking what my tool is. I'm just trying to go be heard. I swear that every breath I take from now is gonna be earned. Y'all gotta understand that when I rap it's more than words. Swear to my next female, what's who mine is gonna be hers. Because I seen the tears my mama shed and it won't fade away. I'm on the path to being great and hope I don't get blown astray. Grew up in that village, used to hate to see my mama face. Crying days and restless nights, wish I can take the pain away. Ain't been home back to the step, it's been some time. I hope the city still gon' get behind me when I shine. I ain't been quiet for no reason, it's a grind. I'm FBD, baby, know that it's my time. I'm coming forward, all I swear to God is gonna be mine. Know that it's my time. Don't take this message as a sign of weakness. Take this as me expressing myself and finally letting it all out. FBD, baby.
Avanto made it.
That is FBD, baby. Fairbanks Drive, baby, with therapy. This next one goes out to my co-host. This is for you, Brittany. We know how much you love Dylan. He is your legacy. That is forever in life. We know how you really feel.
Yeah.
Well, we just gonna let Jakima Divinity, you know what I'm saying, sing her heart out with Forever Legacy. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that little teaser that we shot back in the day with MBay Films, just believe, baby, it's coming back. It's just a matter of timing. Keep it locked right here, baby. We'll come back with our little follow-up and our wrap-up as we close out the show. All right.
This ain't so V, it's what it means. To me, it means like being seen overseas. Day and night, it's the hustle, returning oversight. Just understand that this never happens like overnight. We steady creeping on a come up, had to take time. It's for the love of money, so had to take mine. Wasn't bench fences, had to walk the line. I'm quarterbacking all time, playing both sides. Now look into my eyes, tell me really what you see. No need to, I just look into my eyes, what it be. A day in the life, a day on the mic. Together, same thing, nipple like a day in the fight. Come on. No recognition either, so everybody mug you. This ain't a wizarding world, so everybody muggles. Witnesses, that's my wife, Miss Hot Thing. And what this is in the verse, Hot 16.
Since beginning the mission, we never let up. We in position, we living to make it better. No matter what it's do or die, hold my head up. Legacy to let us time to live forever. Stepping in the place, lit like whoa. Stepping in the place, lit like oh. Living life, know we lit like oh. Hustle on the rise, act like you know.
Yo, right back, in fact, never left off. Matter of fact, it's this track is so opposite the song. Don't knock the hustle man slow. You a maybe. That's hustle over verdict. What you should've heard of. Know the illest in me and believe it's till the curtain. Dopest stillest I'm seeing for that, truly certain. Forever fly high, live and let die. Turning dreams to reality, eyes on the prize. Pops taught me how to be the man that I am. My pops taught me how to be a man, now I am. Do the same for my son and my daughters, don't forget it. Therefore beyond my death, legacy for rapper living. Speak the truth, more than that, no I stand by it. Hustle over verdict, hotter than a fire. Illest more than the illest, I'm the difference. You feel this ain't the realest, realest music. Liar.
Living my life, did it my own way. Spending my life, living my own pace. Living my life, my own way.
Come on.
Since beginning the mission, we never let up. We in position, we living to make it better. No matter what it's do or die, hold my head up. Legacy to live, time to live forever. Stepping in the place, lit like whoa. Stepping in the place, lit like gold. Living life, know we lit like oh. Hustle on the rise, act like you know.
Living my life, did it my own way. Spending my life, living my own pace. Living my life, my own way.
That is our show today, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate everybody who tapped in and was rocking with us along the way. We will be back tomorrow, same time. Be sure to tune in. We're going to have more dope discussions and topics. Man, look at here. It's been a wonderful ride. Yo, KC, bro, I appreciate you for riding with us, man, for rocking, bro. Did you enjoy yourself?
Man, tremendously.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Can't wait to come back, be on the show.
It's a real dope vibe, man. I like what y'all got going, bro.
We genuinely appreciate it.
Yeah.
Be
Shout
sure,
out to both of y'all.
for those tapping in tomorrow, we got two very special guests going to be in the building. We got Cheryl Moran, okay? Cheryl Moran and Mr. David Williams. They're going to be in the building talking about the theme for the MLK parade and Martin Luther King's birthday. What's your life's blueprint? That's going to be the theme this year. So be sure to tune in. We're going to have both of them live in studio to chop it up and, answer any questions you may have. Just rock and roll and ride out with us. Yeah. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind, man, do you, all right? Don't be bogged down with petty conversations and, those disturbances. You know, the devil has his way of wanting to derail what you have going on. All right. It is up to you to navigate those waters and get through it. All right. That's the only way. That's the only way to get to the other side. All right. Don't try to take a shortcut. Don't try to evade. You just knuckle up and go through it. When you go through that fire, you might come out with some scars. You might be burned. You might be hurting. All right. But you still gonna be walking. Hold on. Every single time, it happens. There we go. Yeah. So just make sure that you keep your head up. You power through whatever is out there trying to disrupt what it is you are meant to do in life. KC, you got anything you want to add, man, before we get out of here?
Yeah, man. Just one thing, man. We just gotta be mindful of being positive, having positive thoughts.
That part.
Positive words that come out of our mouth, because that's who we are as God's children. We're here to do positive works and help each other, not to tear each other down, not to feed into negativity, and please, not to be in my timeline with the negativity and on my text messages and stuff. I'm not feeding into it. Miss me with that. I don't want to hear nothing about no negativity, about no scams or nothing going on, because nobody's con man and nobody a scam artist.
Matter of fact, I'll take this moment in time to remind those that I have personally reached out to and talked to in regards to Actors Corps. 17 is going down today. Orientation is today. I would recommend, if you do have any intention of wanting to come to that, to see how we can help facilitate your acting dreams and push and propel you forward. It is from 7 to 9. However, I would recommend getting there a little early. I've been telling people 6:30. All right. And the address, once again, let's go ahead and it's right there in front of you.
Oh, yeah. It's 3498 Dr. Martin Luther King Drive.
There we go.
Pensacola, Florida, 32503.
That's it. So you could either just type that in your GPS if you're unfamiliar with the territory and the area, 3498 Dr. Martin Luther King Drive, or you could just type in Black Cafe and Community Bookstore. It'll bring you right to us. Brittany,
Got anything you want to add?
Yeah, for sure. Just to kind of clarify and move forward with what I was saying before, don't be scared to tell someone that, you know, they're looking good, having a good vibe, everything else. You don't know how badly some people just need to hear those good affirmations and words of wisdom. You know, everybody goes through their own thing. So just please, everybody, move with positivity. Don't be afraid to...
There you go.
To pass it on forward and, you know, be that bright shining light. So everybody stay safe, stay healthy and well, and keep moving with grace.
And remember, for those that have dreams and aspirations to do anything in life, dreams don't work unless you do. We'll tap in tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's your boy, JSapp MadStak. iLLEST!
And Brittani Kei, much love.
Yeah.
All right, we is out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you tap in with us tomorrow. We appreciate y'all rocking and rolling. We got a couple more chats coming in. There we go. Yo, what up, what up, what up? Yo, KC, LG, talking about what's going on, what's happening with you. That's right. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate all y'all.
Happy late birthday, by the way.
Yeah, happy birthday to Mike, man. KC, yeah.
And everybody that's going to be at Actors 4 Hour, we'll see y'all there this evening. So
that's it.
Look forward to tapping in with you guys.
You let me win, you let me ride, you let me rock, you let me slide. And when they looking, you let me hide.
All right, y'all. Catch us tomorrow. We'll holla. Peace.
Peace out. I always hated, but looking back, it made me greater. You always told me, forget the haters, just get my money, just get my weight up. Knowing I'm lying, knowing I'm crying, it's like you got it down to a science. Why am I trying? No, you ain't buying. I try to fight it back with defiance. You make me laugh, you make me hoarse from yelling at you and getting at you, picking up dishes, throwing them at you. Why are you speaking when no one asks you? You see right through me. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you? 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 You see right through me. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you? How do you? How do you? What are we doing? Could you see through me? Cause you say Nikki, and I say who me? And you say no you, and I say screw you. Then you start dressing, and you start leaving, and I start crying, and I start screaming. The heavy breathing, but what's the reason? Always get the reaction you wanted. I'm actually fronting, I'm asking you something. Yo, answer this question. Classes in session, tired of letting passive aggression control my mind, capture my soul. Okay, you're right, just let it go. Okay, you got it, it's in the can. Before I played it, you knew my hand. You could turn a free throw to a goal. Looking got the peephole to my soul. You see right through me. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you? 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 You see right through me. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you? How do you? How do you? How do you? Stop.
what you want from me. What you